I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you don't know, my name is Miari and thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, this morning I was supposed to wake up with the most exciting energy, the greatest vibes, but I did not, okay? I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but it's kind of my fault because I didn't really prepare for this week like I should have, but we're gonna get there, okay? Because I have so much to do this week and I cannot be half doing it, okay? But seasonal depression is whooping my behind, especially with the circumstances I am in right now. But we're gonna talk about it. So do my makeup with me while I prepare for the day. It is currently like 1:56 and I only have a little bit of things to do today, but it's still gonna be a great start of my week and the things that I have to get done. So do my makeup with me, get you something to drink, nothing alcohol, no, nothing like that. Get you some water. Go ahead and get you something that's gonna hype you up, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in and let's get it. Okay guys, so I'm not gonna do a lot of makeup today because I have like a few errands to run and it's nothing like major. I'm not doing anything major. So it's just gonna be a light little week. And we're just gonna talk about seasonal depression, how I've been feeling, and all of those things. And I want you guys to comment below how you're feeling during this time. And especially during certain circumstances, people can feel different ways. So comment below and let me know what you guys are thinking. What's on your mind? This is like an open space for you guys to kind of us talk through things and basically just a safe space, you know? But your girl has been going through it a little bit. But a lot of times I feel as though it can be avoidable. Like this week, I didn't really prepare too much for the week and I don't like that. But because I'm usually on schedule, like I schedule like my whole week. I try to schedule out my whole week so I can stay on schedule. But when I don't, I feel like scattered and I don't like that, especially moving to a new city, a new state where I don't know a lot of people. Like I have my sister here and some of my family members, but I have to stay on my toes, you know? So I can make sure I'm getting things done, making sure I'm hitting my goals, stuff like that. And then also I feel as though my seasonal depression is not like really, I don't feel too good. It's because I have to cut a lot of people off that I actually love. Like from a relationship that I was in to family members, like it's not a good feeling to cut off people that you love. But a lot of times you have to do it. And this period of isolation is really in loneliness. I'm not too lonely because I have like my sister, but she has her own life too, you know? But I feel as though this time in my life is really showing me how I need to choose the people that I allow in my life. Like, because if you're constantly having to isolate yourself because you're not choosing good people in your life, then that's kind of like, I don't want to say it's a you problem, but that's a me problem. Like I need to choose better people in my life where I don't feel as though I need to isolate myself from these people, you know? So it's really God just showing me like the type of people that I need in my life that I can get through my whole life with. And I know a lot of people are seasonal, you know? A lot of people are not going to be in your life forever, but it shouldn't be to a point of isolation. That's what I feel as though. Like you should always have your people. But this particular time, I feel as though I have nobody and I don't like that. Even though I do have people, but a lot of times my spirit is not even letting me reach out to these people. Like a lot of times I feel as though I just want to be by myself, but then I feel those feelings of loneliness, you know? So I need to tap a little bit more into God to ask him why I'm feeling like this and what I need to do in this situation. But I think specifically I need to take my time on choosing the people that I allow in my life, right? And I think we all should be doing it because that's just what life is about. You'll find yourself consistently isolated if you're constantly letting people that don't need to be in your life, basically. But yeah, and I'm around a lot of family members that I actually love and I care for. Like my little sister, we have a great relationship, but she is very far from me. She's like 16 hours away. Y'all, I've been eating these things. They're called ginger chews. I'm obsessed with them, okay? I try to replace them with any other candy. I try not to eat too bad, but because I love sweets. If you know me, I'm a sweetheart, okay? Your girl loves sweets. But trying to like cut down on that because you see, I'm Big Mama for real, okay? I'm Big Mama for real. Oh yeah. So your girl visited a new church and it was great. I think I loved it, and I think that the pastor was great. He spoke the word of God. It didn't feel like motivational, you know? So I really like that. But I believe that I want to be around people that are more my age. Like more my age range, because I would like to go and create more of a community for people that are like my age group. So I'm still looking for a church, but I know God will lead me to the correct church. He dropped the church in my spirit, but when I looked it up, there were like so many different locations. So maybe I should just get more advisement, or not should. I'm going to get more advisement on the specific church that he was talking about, that he would like me to go to, you know, but in due time, I know that he will provide. So yeah, I'm just going to keep seeking and I shall find. But yeah, I have like a little bit going on. I'm not gonna say I have too much going on right now, but I have some things going on as far as like some new endeavors that I am going into right now, which I'm really excited about. I don't really like to talk too much about the things that I'm gonna do until I have like my foot in the door, you know, until I have my foot in its neck. So we're not gonna talk too much about that, but just know I have some things coming up, and I'm definitely gonna post it on here because there might be people that would need my services. So I'm gonna do that soon. And yeah, I really just have been vibing and taking care of myself as much as possible. I'm ready to go on a vacation, but I know that I need to be in my grind mode right now, just like more of organizing my life, you know? So I'm not gonna think too much about a vacation right now because I know in due time it'll come. So right now I'm just really focused on making sure my mental health is good and making sure I'm organized, because a lot of times if you're not organized, that could be why your mental health is all over the place, because you're a scattered mind. Like sometimes people think that they're having like horrible mental health episode, but sometimes you're not filling your mind up with things that are healthy. Number one, we have to pay attention to the things that we watch, the things that we indulge in, because sometimes that can cause mental health, because your mind is just filled with crap. So that can definitely cause mental health problems, and then also not being organized. So that's what I'm really trying to focus on right now. And you know, just vibing out, you know. I know that God has a great life plan for me, so I'm just vibing, and he'll figure the big parts out, and I will figure we'll figure this out together. Sorry y'all, my camera shut off, but we're back, okay? But like I was saying, I try not to worry, or not worry at all, because it just shows God that you don't trust him, you know? And what I've been working on is taking my foot completely off the gas and letting him drive, because I know that he has a great life plan for me. I just have to let him be in control and make space. Like, you have to make space for things that you want him to do in your life. You can't be trying to clog up everything and expect him to do miracles in your life. So yeah, I'm just currently making space and figuring it out as I go, because that's the best thing to do. You don't want to give up, but you don't want to make it seem like you have all the answers, you know? Because we don't. But yeah, I'm doing a light B, because yeah, I'm not doing too much. What are your plans for New Year's? My plans this year is I'm going to church. I'm going to church, and I'm gonna have a nice little dinner with one of my coworkers. We're gonna have dinner and we're gonna chill out. And yeah, I'm not doing too much for New Year's because I need my full mind. Okay, and I'm not coming into my New Year's intoxicated or doing anything wild, because I want my whole year to be purposeful and for the rest of my life to be purposeful. So your girl's going to church. I'm praising the Lord. So catch me in a church house. And yeah, those will be my plans. I'm gonna dress up really nice, get my hair done, and I'm probably gonna wear a really nice dress, get my hair done, and go for a really nice dinner. So those are my plans for New Year's. Just chilling, okay? No, you don't have to do things every single year for New Year's. And especially as you get older, you don't really want to do anything. It's just another, well, I don't want to say it's just another day, but you want to have purpose with your New Year's as you get older. You don't want to just do anything because you see how real life can get. But when you're young, you don't really see. You don't see how real life can get. So you're just going to go turn up. But as you get older, it's over for that. You want to be very intentional. So yeah, this year I am chilling out in the crib. I'm going to church and I'm bringing my behind home. Like I said, I'm going to go have dinner and then hopefully I'm in the sheets before the ball even drop. But yeah, I'm on my auntie error. It's okay. I'm grateful to be here because some people don't even make it this far in life, okay? Sometimes I be sad, but I keep it going. But yeah, I'm just gonna put my eyelashes on and go about my business because my plan was to be out of here by like 2:30 because I still have to work tonight. I work overnight shift, which I kind of like. I did it for a specific reason, but I don't even need it anymore. So I'm trying to think, should I continue on with doing overnight shift? Because it can be ruined for your sleep habits and that can affect your mental health too. So I was thinking, should I continue on doing it? This contract that I'm on is ending January something. So probably the next contract I sign, I'm probably going to tell them like no overnight. No overnight, baby. I want to get my sleep. So this was just temporary. I want to see how flexible I can be, which I'm grateful because the girl's very flexible and I'm proud of myself for actually doing it because sometimes I won't bend or break. I'll be like, I don't care what I have to do. I'm not working no overnights, but I'm learning to be flexible and I'm learning to just do things a different way. You know, I'm getting older and it's just, I'm not going to say I'm not going to have my way, but it's just sometimes you have to be a little bit flexible with things, you know? You don't want to seem like a princess. I used to be a princess where I'd be like, I don't care. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I used to be that. Do I miss those days? No, because now I'm balanced and sometimes I do still say I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But you gotta make it make sense sometimes. Like you can't just be being a huge princess for the rest of your life. Because when are you gonna become a queen? When are you gonna become a queen, ma'am? So yeah. I just keep my hopes up. Not even my hopes. I keep my vibrations up, I want to say. I keep my attitude up, attitude of gratitude up, and just staying positive as possible but one thing's for sure, I'm not toxic positive because I will cry to the Lord, okay? I will give him my energy, but I'm not like all things fall loose type thing, like everything fails. It's just like sometimes I get a little moody and I just tell God like what I'm feeling and I tell him. I literally unfold to him and I feel as though that's the best person to unfold to because he's gonna fix all your problems. So it's like no need to run to this person, no need to run to that person. Run to the person that can clear it all out, okay? He has sent a storm to clear it all out. So that's who I am learning to talk to because all you're really doing when you're telling other people is telling them your business because a lot of times they don't even want to help you. A lot of times they laugh or they're like happy that you're going through this because they're like, finally, she's going through something. So don't reach out to, I'm not gonna say don't reach out to them, but try to go to the person that's gonna fix your problems. And it's either gonna be me or it's gonna be God. So that's who I reach out to first, you know, when it comes to my problems because everybody else, they have their own problems and nobody's going to continuously try to be fixing your problems. And yeah, I put on my big girl panties, my big girl pants, to go about my business, okay? And it helps. It helps a lot of people not be in your business. And it just helps you a lot, okay? But I think I'm all set. I'm gonna just put some eyelashes on and then we are ready for the day. And to be honest, this day is gonna be almost over for me too because I have to work tonight. And yeah, I only have to get a few things done. It's Monday, and on Mondays I try to hit the ground running, but some Mondays it doesn't always work like that. So I'm gonna give myself some grace and go about my. Okay, y'all. So this is the finished look. Nothing major because I have to go. But yeah, long story short, if you're going through something crazy, trust in the Lord with all your heart. I'm telling y'all, just keep pushing through. And I'm telling you this as I am pushing through. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling down, you're just feeling depressed, just keep going. And like I said, I'm telling you this as I am pushing through. So if you like this video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for